For the past 2 years, the world has watched a live-streamed genocide. Corporate media continues to say this all started on October 7th. This erases the displacement of Palestinians, of course, prior to October 7th. We're going to start with Max. Max, what would you say is the best way to debunk this narrative that it all started on October 7th?
Well, there's a thing called history that Zionists seem to be allergic to these days, and it's very easy to debunk it if we go back to the second Aliyah of Palestine, which is when the ideological settlers arrived in 1897. Just read any account, including mainstream Zionist accounts from that point on, and read the memoirs of David Ben-Gurion, read the memoirs of Chaim Weizmann, read the letters of Arthur Ruppin, who helped found Tel Aviv, and you will see. Read An Iron Wall by Zev Jabotinsky, where he acknowledges that the presence of the Zionist settlers will not be welcome in Palestine, as settlers were unwelcome by the Zulu of South Africa, by the Native American Indians of the Americas, that they will have to form an iron wall of bayonets in order to repel the native resistance. That's what we're saying. We're just from coming at it from a totally different angle. That's why they're committing genocide in Gaza, because the resistance continues where it has been quelled, or the settlers have been essentially defeated in South Africa. So Benjamin Netanyahu recently visited a settlement called Ofra, which is strategically located east of the Ramallah-Dire district in the West Bank, and cuts off Ramallah, which is supposed to be the administrative capital of a Palestinian state, from the rest of the West Bank. And it is on the road from Ramallah to Nablus, so it cuts Ramallah off from Nablus. And Israel has announced plans to construct settlements in E1, which is the last piece of land, I've been there many times, that connects East Jerusalem, which is supposed to be the political capital of a Palestinian state, from the rest of the West Bank. And Netanyahu openly declared, "I am here to show you that I will prevent a Palestinian state." He visited the same settlement back in 2001 when his famous comments were leaked about America being a thing you can move easily. A week before, Benjamin Netanyahu announced that he feels a deep spiritual connection to Greater Israel. But Benjamin Netanyahu has no spiritual connection to anything because he is secular. He is essentially an atheist. But he's just making this appeal to the settlers because they're the linchpin of his coalition. There's no future for him. And really, there's no future for the self-proclaimed Jewish state without them.